Hi everyone, glad you're here. Today's video is actually a remake of an old video that I uploaded to another channel last year. When I reviewed the comments and the questions in that video, I noticed that there's some difficulties that many of you might be coming across. And I figured it'd be good to address all these issues with a better quality video and, of course, better explanation. I will be showing you guys how I do the credit card holder based on the measurements of the pages in my planner. Page sizes may vary, and that's okay. That just means that you're going to have to adjust the measurements based on your inserts. Let's start off with a basic list of supplies that you will need. Okay, got it? Good. Since I like my card holder to be the same size as the pages in my pocket planner, I start off by cutting the laminating sheets down to the size of my planner pages. In my case, my page size is 126 by 76 millimeters. The next cut I make is basically cutting some of those sheets down in half. I end up with some sheets that are 126 millimeters by 76 millimeters and some that are 63 millimeters by 76 millimeters. Now for the paper that's going to keep the laminating sheets from bonding to each other in some areas and actually create the pocket that your card will slide in and out of. The paper has to be cut down to be smaller than the laminating sheets you created in order for the laminating sheets to properly bond to each other and keep the card holder together. I cut the paper down to 116 millimeters by 66 millimeters, and some get cut down to 58 millimeters by 66 millimeters. Make sure you are able to determine the side of the laminating sheet with the adhesive. The adhesive side will stick to anything that it comes in contact with once you put it through the laminator. It's also the side with a matte look to it, and it feels a little rough, while the non-adhesive side has kind of a glossy and reflective effect to it. Alright, let's get started. For the first layer, you're going to put down a page-size laminating sheet with the adhesive side up. For layer 2, you're going to center a full-size piece of paper. Layer 3 is going to be a page-size laminating sheet with the adhesive side down. For layer 4, you're going to use a card to help determine where you need the pocket to end. Take a half-size piece of paper and line the bottom of the edge with the bottom of the card. Use double-sided tape to help you keep things in place. Make sure to use a small piece all the way to the side where it won't interfere with where your card will need to slide in and out of the pocket. Take a half-page size laminated sheet and line the top of the laminated sheet with the top of the half-size piece of paper. Adhesive side down. You should have a bit of overhang on the sides and at the bottom where the laminating sheet will bond with layer 3. This is the bond that will prevent your cards from going all the way through to the bottom. For layer 6, you're going to take another half-size piece of paper and align its bottom edge with the bottom edge of layer 2. Use another piece of double-sided sticky tape to hold it in place. Layer 7 is another half-page size laminating sheet. And again, you're lining up the top edge with the top edge of layer 6. Adhesive side down. And again, you're going to find some overhang on the sides and at the bottom. Now that it is all layered, inspect it and make sure you have trimmed the tape and that everything is lined up. You don't want exposed adhesive making contact with anything in your laminator. After it goes through your laminator, you can punch your ring holes and use it as is. You can also take a circle punch and punch out half circles at the pocket openings. Be careful because there isn't much give and you risk ripping the bond on the edges. If for whatever reason you didn't leave enough overhang on the edges for them to bond to each other, or you overstuffed the pocket and the seam broke, use some pretty tape. I like using my washi tape just because sometimes. So I hope that helped and you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys do this for yourselves, make sure to post it online and tag us on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below, or better yet, you can email me at cindy@ourjourneyonline.com. Links are going to be down below in the description area. And also, don't forget to subscribe. That's it for now. God bless.